Okay, so we've just cleansed and moisturised, so we're ready to start. There's your foundation. I'm going to be using Claire's foundation, which is Sand Beige by Revlon. It's the Colour Stay foundation. Give it a good shake. I'm going to be using a sponge to put it on. You can use your fingers if you want. I think you get more on when you use your fingers. Just look up for me, please. I tend to start on the cheek area, but that's where I get my redness. I don't know, wherever you get your worst redness. Start there, and then I tend to go outside, inside, outside. From inside to outside and downwards. So you're starting off putting most of your foundation where you need it most. Get a little bit more for your chin. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. You have to learn how to do it left-handed, aren't I? I'm going to be looking the wrong way. Could you just look towards me a minute so I can make sure I'm getting the side of your face? Don't worry too much about the camera. What it gets, it gets. Then I'm just going to use whatever's left on the forehead because, whoops! You don't need loads on your forehead and it'll end up just showing up any aging that you've got. Just put a bit more here. You've got a little problem there. Claire said she likes to use a dampened sponge, but that can water down your product. This feels quite damp already, so I'm just using it as is. Okay, can you just look up for me, please? Oh, look up. Okay. I'm putting concealer in your inner circle, inner corner of your eye there. I would prefer to use something more moisturising than this, but I don't have a lot of options. You need to get... Didn't we get you a concealer?
No.
I'm sure we picked you a concealer. Right, well, we need to get you a concealer. Please look up and trust me. I will not touch your eye. You do need one because everyone needs one.
We've got a bit of dark circle.
Well, no, actually, just like redness, just thin skin, basically. Everybody has thinner skin on their eyes. And dark usually in the inner corner. You don't have much dark there. You can the foundation's covered most things. It's quite a high cover foundation. Just look up for me, please. Putting a little bit on your eyelid will help your foundation stick to it. I mean your eyeshadow stick to it. A bit on your blemish. Anywhere else that you would have areas of concern or redness. There we go. So we've got an even base there. What I tend to do is use a translucent powder to go over the concealer, because then I use a coloured powder and I don't want that sticking to the concealer. So Claire, I've put this around your eye, just gently, just a tiny bit, and down here where you think you might have a bit of dark circle but you haven't really, but just round your eye area. And then I'm also going to put it here above you on your top lip, because I also don't want any darker powder sticking to that. Now this is translucent and loose, so it's not adding a lot, it's just making it matte and setting your foundation. I'm putting a little bit on your chin here. You might want to open your eyes so you can see. Can you see?
Yeah.
I just put a bit there, a bit there, a bit on here, and a bit here and here. Okay? This is your powder, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is her powder. This is Silky Beige. I also have this. It's a nice powder.
Is that
by
powder
Revlon.
or concealer that you've just used around?
I just used a translucent 17 powder,
Right.
which I put some into the lid there and used a small brush so
Yeah.
you got it more compact. You knew exactly where you were putting it. Okay, now this, I've got a bigger brush and your coloured powder. This has a colour to it. I'm going to start on your cheeks. Now you don't need a lot of powder because you're not shiny naturally, and powder can, you know, show up age. Not to be mean, but you know, or if you've got drier skin. So I'm not putting a lot on at all for you. Very, very light touch because I need loads of powder, but you don't. You've got a bit of a shine on your forehead. So what that's done is it's brought a bit more colour to certain areas of your skin, so you're not white all over. That's your powder, remember? Right, so this is Rimmel Sun Glow, but I'm only going to use a tiny bit because I'm scared that you're going to suddenly look orange because you're quite fair. So I'm going to use it where the blush, where you would blush. So you kind of, yeah, I'm just going to do a bit there, very light touch, and circle downwards so that you don't end up with a stripe. And you can always add more if you think it's not enough. Bit on the forehead where the sun would hit you, mind your hair. Oops. A little bit on your nose. A very, very light touch here, a little bit on the chin. Now I'm going to add a little bit more on there. So can you see what I was doing there? I didn't put it all over and I didn't press hard. I picked the bits of your face that are sticking out where the sun would hit. So you've got multi-tonal face, which is more natural than just white all over. Then I'm going to use your blusher, which is Natural Collection Dusky Pink. With a smaller brush. I prefer ones that are more rounded. Swirl it off, swirl it, tap it. Now you need to really smile, because this is going on the apple of your cheek, in a circle. You have quite high cheekbones, don't you? You don't put that anywhere else, you just do it on that. I think I've gone that one a bit far in. So, this is a bit of a pink, because I think you'd look nice with a pink. This is Paradiso Pink by My Face Cosmetics. Smile. You don't really need two blushes, but I just felt like it was a bit too brown, everything brown. Yeah, I think you need a pink as well, Claire. The other one was nice, but I should have got you a pinky one as well. Right, so what we're going to do, you've had your eyebrows done, haven't you?
Yeah.
Got a few stray. I want to tweeze them so bad. Right, going to start on the eyeshadow. What have you got then? Many eyeshadows.
I brought that set. I've got a load more at home.
Raven by Too Faced, which is a cream, because I don't want anything too shimmery. I've got quite small eyes. Could do with your eyebrows popping, but then I would say that I like little eyebrows. what you need then, after I've put the cream shade, I'm going to take this colour, which is like a pearly, goldeny brown, and it's that Maracoco one, which I use all the time. But you can, anything like that, anything that's like a light brown. Close your eye, please. It's a really nice base. For the other colours that we're going to be using. It's just a really warm shade. Okay, so I've just put that mainly in the middle, Claire. But it has ended up going on your lid as well, but it doesn't matter. In liquid, we're going to use a super line and then smudge it out maybe. That's what we did, isn't it, last time? Or we could use a pencil. Well, I'll use the pen because that's what we did last time. Close your eye, please.
I'm not good with them.
Well, we smudged it in it, and it
I
went.
mean, you'll do it alright, but
No,
I
but
can't
you can, because you're gonna smudge it. So all you have to do is do a line. It can be as messy as you like. Okay, we're gonna put eyeshadow on top of it. You're not gonna see it, but it's gonna help define your eyes. Okay, so I've drawn along your lash line. Oops, let's see, that one's messy. It doesn't matter at all, because you won't see it as such. It'll just add depth. So I'm going to try and make this one as thick as that one now, because they should be roughly the same thickness at least.
Do you wear this?
Sometimes, yeah. There's lots of ways you can wear it. Right then, I'm going to get a moist bud, because it's not like a pencil, you can't smudge it as quite as easily. I'm going to use a little bit of eye makeup remover, tiny bit, and smudge it, the line.
What's that?
A little bit of eye makeup remover on an eye bud, on an earbud, you know, a Q-tip, as Americans call it. Okay. Oops, that one's. Why do I always find it harder at this eye? Oh well. Anyway. It's shattered.
That's to keep my eyes shut.
Yeah. We put shattered over the black.
What's shattered?
It's a light blue turquoise sort of colour. Can you open your eyes, Simon, please? Okay, close your eyes, please. I'm going to add some green at the side. Look. Try and relax. Your eyes are going a bit crinkly. And then I'm going to smudge it together very gently, so as not to move where I placed the things, where I placed the eyeshadows. Oh, I might have a green actually. This is going to go in your eye, okay? It's not doing it. You're a nightmare. Is it better slower or faster?
Faster.
Oh, okay.
I like the eyeshadow.
So what I've done is I've put black on the inside and blue on the outer corner underneath. So blue's on the lash line underneath and black is in the middle. They look better when you've got mascara on. Will make more sense. Got a bit of a green underneath. Not too much because it's nice that blue that's there. You could use a dark blue. And then a bit of a goldy bronzy. Look up please. Just a bit of a goldy bronzy on the inside. Can we do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm going to use this Wild Curls in black.
I'll do it in the mirror now.
Put your head right back when you do it. Further back if you can. That's it.
Not enough.
No? Okay. Are you going to put any on the bottom lashes?
No, what do you think?
No.
No.
This is a Clutch 2000 highlighter called Just Peach. I'm going to put it here and make your lips look bigger. Look up slightly, thank you, on the top of your cheekbone. There you go. Yeah, so you lip liner.
Use that a lot.
Turn around this way please, because I need to see your face. Oops. I'm finished. I'm going to fill your lips in with it. You'll find this will help keep your lipstick, on a lot longer. Whoa, don't
I'm
move.
supposed to put lipstick on top of it?
Yeah.
I've just been using this in the gloss.
You can do that. There's no set rules about makeup, really. People try to say there is, but whatever works for you, really. I don't see why you shouldn't do that.
It's off the brush now.
I need to just smudge it. Blending out the line, and the line's too much. Don't move. You're moving. And then I'm going to put your lips gloss on, which is Bourjois Rose.
Is that Mel that one?
Yes. Rosy pathetic. Number 5 anyway. Just putting in the centre. Don't put it all over. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching.